I just killed him right away. Do I have a quest now? An old man? Okay. Perhaps one or more of well-stocked book vendors will have what I seek. Okay. Does it actually show me on the map? Yeah, I would have gone there anyway. Okay, teleport again. We'll go to the Cyrodiil map. This is a cool way to travel, I love this. An ancient tower, so you can just go to this crazy map. To all the Daedric shrines and all this stuff. So here's the market district.
Let's
go to the
I understand
book
the
sale
Fighters
person.
Guild is hiring new members.
See if we can't get a book. Good day, I'm Fintius, the proprietor of First Edition. What can I do for you? Do you have any books on Pelu? Books on Pelu. It seems to recall a historical character named Edward Pelu who slew a fiend or some such. But I'm afraid that I don't have any books on him. I haven't stocked them in many years. Perhaps you could try Burak Grobal's bookstore in Leyawen. He tends to keep a well-stocked bookstore. Okay, so he's not the guy I look for. Yeah, isn't the map cool? I know, right? Yeah, this is the Elven Redux map. We have to do some archive invalidation and validated stuff. Just like adding a text file. And then having the right textures, but it's really nice. Oh, wait, you mean that other map. Yeah, that other map is cool. Okay, Cheese Atronach and Slime Atronach, you don't have to be here. Let me unsummon them.
A coin for an old beggar.
There we go. I know, that map is really cool. I mean, I could have literally gone to every Daedric shrine, which is pretty cool.
Good to see you.
There's a
Can I help you?
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild.
Hey, come on. Alright, there should be a bookstore around here, right? Ah, this way. Talk to you? Okay. How can I help you? Do you have any books on Pelu? Yes, Edward Pelu, Slayer of the Great Fiend Quarrel. But he has one of my favorite heroes as a child. Okay. And as luck would have it, I do indeed have a book of here. A children's book, as I recall. It will cost you 50 gold. I'll take it. Very good. Here's your book. If you ever need another book in the future, you know where to find it. Cool. Pelu and Other Tales. Okay, cool. There's no boot device besides the original one. The original one keeps repeating that no boot device message. That's really weird, Murillo. Yeah, that would usually only happen if you have two boot devices. And the only thing I could think of is that, have you done anything weird with your Windows program recently that would make it not recognize that it can boot off of there? That's the only thing I could think of. Alright, so let's read this book. Pelu and Other Tales. How long is this book? Oh my gosh. Not in the mood to read currently. Here we go. Upon reading the book, I have discovered that Edward Pelu owns abilities stem from his ancestral links. Upon discovering this, Pelu knew that his destiny was to draw upon his inheritance and serve Tamriel as a hero. Now I need only to seek out my own ancestors and discover whether or not they have influenced my own rise to greatness. Perhaps in the Imperial Register in the Imperial City Prison District can shed some light on the subject. Cool. Thank goodness there was a quest, a quest like there. I would have gone crazy.
So,
Alright.
what do you have to
This is like the
report?
worst place for me because I have crime gold. Yeah, Twitch is sometimes funky. Oh, you know what? I've dropped frames. Huh. That hasn't happened in quite some time. I'm surprised. Oh, it's not the right building, actually.
You have my ear, citizen. Hail, good
I'll
citizen.
have to check that
How
every
can I
once in
be
a
of
while.
service?
It's only 1%, so only 2,000 frames.
How are you?
I think we should be okay.
Hail, good citizen.
Oh, apparently the
How can
person's
I
right
be-
here. Imperial Register.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay. Why?
Whoops. I didn't know he was gonna be an actual guard. Oh, you can't catch me. You seriously can't catch me. You would drop frames issue when I was reading a book? I don't know if that is, like, connected. Okay, I need to clear my bounty first. Whoops. It seems to be stable now. It's been a while since I've had drop frames, though. Oh, welcome back, Marlo. Alright, let's get my bounty taken care of. Well, I tried to talk to the registrar, but of course
You're
I
the
have a
divine
bounty on my
crusader.
head, so he immediately just, like, wanted me dead. So I have to get my bounty cleared before I do that. And I don't like to do things, you know, the nice civil way. So I'm getting it paid off by the Thieves Guild. He should be here after dark, I'm pretty sure.
Have mercy. Just one.
Do I have to wait till midnight for him to be here? Might. It's like 9, 10, 11. Alright. There we go. I think I have to wait for him to stand here, otherwise he'll be like, shh, I have to wait till I'm in the specific location where I need that dialogue. So I'll have to wait for him.
Ah, our newest pickpocket.
It was so funny, I was about to read that. Payoff finds
You
Mountie.
can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all.
I'll pay off my fine.
Consider it done. I will get rid of all your criminal warrants. Shut up.
My random assault cases. I was just testing spells. People don't have to get so serious about it. Alright, let's talk to you now. Imperial Register looks at you with a distinct sense of irritation. Hey, citizen, what is it that you want? Or, yes, citizen. I want to know about my ancestry. By the Nine Hells, why is it always when I'm off duty that the populace decides to bother me? Very well. Give me a moment to see what information I can find on your relatives. Stay right here. I'll be back in a moment. I'm stuck, actually. I can't watch. Okay, Merlo. Awesome. Can I jump? No. I gotta stand on the spot because I'm stuck. Can't use any buttons. Can't use buttons. Whoa! Card came out of nowhere. I hope this guy comes back soon. God, this reminds me of Teve's funeral. Remember that? Where I accidentally summoned tentacles and ruined the whole thing? Because I was so bored. Oh, gosh. Can't even press wait. Okay. Does the guy have to travel far in order to get back? Is it hard to install UCB? I don't know, Merlo. I mean, I've done some maintenance on my computer, like, hardware-wise, but I haven't, like, actually put it together piece by piece, so I can't tell you if it's difficult to do that. But, you know what? I would think if you know where you're putting your CPU and your NVIDIA GTX Titan, then it should be easy. But of course, you have to know where to put it. So, so it took the whole day to get to the funeral. Yeah, I know what you. Yeah, that was Teve's funeral in a nutshell. The Sova was so late. Okay, I can't even tab. Can I escape? Okay, I can escape. There we go. You think I have to reload? Yeah. Okay, load. Autosave. Yeah, I think we got stuck there. We'll try to ask him closer to a door if we can. And talk to him near the yeah. Good plan. Maybe he was stuck there because he couldn't open the door because it's locked at night. That could be it.
You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
We'll try here. That way we can at least kind of see where he's going. Alright, so yep, we want to know about my ancestry. Good. Oh yeah, walk into me too while you're at it. I can't wait. Let's see. Try this. Did he do it? Like, okay. Registrar returns, clutching a large brown book, and spends a few minutes leafing through it. Now it seems. Now this is indeed strange. So strange that I cannot recall ever having seen it before. What is it? Well, despite all the information you have given me regarding your identification, I find no trace of your ancestors in our record books. Rest assured, I have made no mistake. Yet while it is obvious that you exist, your ancestry within the bounds of the Imperial do not exist. Okay. Thus, I am afraid that I cannot be of real help to you. What does that mean? That means that either your ancestry is foreign to Tamriel, though from your appearance I very much doubt that to be the case, or alternatively, as I said before, your ancestry lies elsewhere outside the bounds of the Imperial Dominion. Okay. Likely in one of those remote areas which we have had no time to perform census. Do you have any suggestions? The only thing I can suggest would be to refer to any objects linking you back to your ancestry and look for a clue there. Since you are here asking me these questions, I'm going to assume that you are the only member of your family line alive at the moment. But perhaps there is some trinket, some family heirloom that will provide you with the information that you seek. Follow the clues that it provides, and you may find your own identity. Okay. And now, if you don't mind, leave me alone so that I can make the most of my time off duty. Okay. The route to track down my ancestry via the Imperial Registrar was a dead end, yet the Registrar did offer an alternative solution. As far as I know, I have no family heirlooms to speak of, yet perhaps something on my person will provide me an answer I seek. Some sort of mark or revealing scar. Maybe I should sleep on it and consider the problem in the morning. Okay. Jesus, oh gosh. That'd be some freaky ancestry problems there. Alright, well, I guess let's sleep on it then. Go back to my bed chamber. Quick save, just in case some horrible battle happens in my bedroom again. We'll sleep for as long as we can. Once again, your sleep is disturbed by the sound of an intruder. Surprised to see me? Well, fuck yeah, I am. Well, you shouldn't be, since you're so good as to spare my life. I've been watching out for you, okay? I've noticed that you've encountered a problem in your search for your ancestry, and I believe that I may be able to provide the solution. Okay, speak on. I have a brief story to tell, if you don't mind. A story from my past, which will provide, perhaps provide more weight than mere words could possibly do. I once knew a Nord on one of the remote regions of Tamriel who was cursed with the same problem that you are. He could find no ties to his family, okay? He spent countless years searching and was met time and time again with dismissal and complete failure. In short, he was about out of options. As it turned out, while taking to the bed with a lass he met in a local tavern, he oh gosh, let me let's see. She pointed out to him a strange mark on the arch of his back. After a careful inspection, he realized that it was a scar caused by a signet ring, which had been burned into his skin by his parents years ago. Further study revealed that the mark was a telltale sign of his ancestors' noble lineage, and so at last his search for who he was ended. I am sure that you can see the point where I'm getting. Search me for such signs. Family heirlooms are a frying pan and refrigerator. Search me for signs. If that's what you want, I can do this one last favor. Hold still. No doubt this will be awkward for the both of us. Several long, rather awkward minutes, minutes later, Edward Pellew studies your body for abnormal signs or markings. After what seems like an eternity, you have begun to give up hope. Yet Sir Pellew is examining the arch of your right foot, and he sees, okay, yes, here's something strange. This might be exactly what we're looking for. A series of scars in your right foot that seems forms several shapes. What do they mean? Well, I'm not an expert of such things, yet I would guess that they are a strange form of runic script. Perhaps, okay, I don't know what that was. I cannot tell you what they are, yet I will scribe them on a piece of parchment for you, and then you can find someone to decipher them. Pellew spends a few moments carefully copying the marks on your foot onto a piece of parchment. Let's see. There, it is done. Now, perhaps you will have an answer to the question of your ancestry. At the very least, okay, I missed that. Protocol dialogue doesn't work if you end the dialogue, unfortunately, so I couldn't read that last part. All right, let's see what this copy of runic symbols on my foot looks like. Interesting. He's great penmanship, though. You gotta look at that. Okay, well, that was interesting. Kind of reminds me of when I was in Knights of the Nine Revelation, and I was supposed to be petrified for like 4,000 years. And the guy, like, he made like these really awkward sounds, like trying to like cast the spell. Alright, now I'm starting to piece the puzzle of my ancestry. I can begin to track down my past. Strange shapes located on my right foot appear to be macromanic rune script. If I wish to find out what they mean, I need to find someone to translate them for me. Perhaps one of the professors at the Arcane University can be of assistance. Whew! You weren't kidding when you said that this mod requires a lot of reading. That's okay, though. I basically, like, I'm reading the whole time from Oblivion, so. Alright. Cyrodiil map. Whew! Arcane University. Alright. See who we can talk to. Professor of Religious Symbology.
What can I do for you, Archmage?
Yes, want something of me? I need you to translate this. Yes. What do we have here? The professor studies a piece of parchment with a certain kind of professional curiosity. A variety of macromanic form of... Excuse me, the runic alphabet, I say. Very rare nowadays, yet extremely common in years past. Where, pray tell, did you find this? Let's see. Oh, do you think, Merlo? I should make modded Oblivion Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and more Oblivion Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. That would be interesting, I guess. I might consider that, Merlo. It was crazy when that guy was able to illustrate beautifully while... Oh gosh, yeah, that's true, Phantom. That one guy, he like made these beautiful illustrations and he was like dying the entire time. That was too funny. What does it say? The professor scowls at you, obviously disappointed and having his question ignored. Yet after moments of hesitation, he speaks again. Manic alphabet is not compiled to translate, being comprised primarily of a variety of two or more runic. Okay, each of these symbols represents a certain sound of the runic tongue, which translates to form words. Okay, let me see. A very simple word reads Othorn. Eothorn. I have no idea what this means, though. Perhaps it is the name of a person or place. Thank you for your help. You're more than welcome. Any opportunity to demonstrate my knowledge of ancient scripts is a blessing to me. Take care. Okay, cool. Why do you think I should do that, Merlo? I mean, it's an interesting thing, you know, moving my time slots around, or moving my my things around. Alright, legacy. So where does it tell me to go? Oh, so yeah, okay. They probably want me to go back to the register now that I have a name to work with. Cool. Alright, you're right here! Haha, Imperial Registrar sighs forcibly, obviously not impressed to see you. Back again, I see. From the excited look on your face, I'd say that you've discovered a piece of information which ties to your ancestry. It's a good thing that I kept the registry book handy, as I anticipated your return. Alright then, let's have it. What is the name? The name is Eothorn. Eothorn. Now that is a name that I'm sure I have heard before. Please allow me a moment to consult my records. Eothorn. Ah, here you are, Eothorn. Eothorn appears to be a family name of moderately noble ties, who keep their estate on the outskirts of Cheydinhall. My records indicate that there is only one surviving member, a young woman by the name of Alessia Eothorn. Her last known location is also reported to be Cheydinhall. She is reported to be administering to her family estate. Okay. Is that everything you need to know? Yes, thank you. Well, at least you know where to start looking. Now, if you don't mind, leave me alone to enjoy my break. Okay, cool. So we need to head to Cheydinhall. We have, like, moderately noble ties. It's interesting. We have a mohawk, so we're not that stately, but, you know, we're a high elf. Oh. You mean this building that wasn't here before? Let's see, it's 8 a.m. Let's wait an hour for it to open up, hopefully. Well, technically, using an unlock spell isn't a crime. Trespassing is. Alicia Elthorn, the sole remaining member of... Okay, I didn't get to read that fully. I found my way into the Elthorn family estate. Now I need to either find the owner of the estate, a woman called Alicia Elthorn, or some piece of documentation that can serve as the next link to my ancestry. Okay. It's fairly dark in here. There's a darkness. Needs a key. No one is there to see me look. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I cannot see a thing in those corners. I need to cast a light spell. Starlight. Nope. Starlight. Elthorn Crypt Key. Elthorn Family Tree. Okay, the book for you contains a list of names, most of which have been crossed out. Alicia Elthorn is circled, and Lema Elthorn is underlined. Interesting. Why would one be underlined? It's kind of weird. Oh, thanks, Merlot. Yeah, I found it. Let's see. Oh, so that's not the right key. I just picked up the key. Do I take this book? Okay. Though I could not locate Alicia Elthorn, I found a book of a family tree. Okay, strangely, there's only a list of female names in the book, and all of them have a certain similarity. Additionally, there is another name on the list after Alicia Elthorn, meaning that perhaps one member of the family is unaccounted for. Alicia Elthorn is expecting a child, or something is not quite right with the Elthorn. Perhaps the bartender at the local tavern can shed some light on the subject. Oh, I have to take the family book. Okay, cool. Thanks. Alright. Ow! Oh, I hurt myself. Oh, okay. We have to ask the bartender. Cheydinhall Bridge Inn.
You look like a bright one.
I like what I see.
That's creepy.
What is it?
Alright, good day, stranger. What'll your poison be? I'm after some information. The bartender chuckles at that. These days, it seems that the thirst for a cold beer is quickly quenched, yet those with a palate for thirsty information often go wanting. Tell me what you want to know, and I'll see if I can help. I want to know about the Elthorns. The Elthorn family, aye. I'll never understand the sporadic interests that arise around that family every now and then. Okay, 1 minute folks like you from the Imperial City Register are happy to pretend they don't even exist within the bounds of the Imperial Dominion. The next, it seems, you can't get enough of them. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to answer all of my questions, but I'll see what I can do. What of Alicia Elthorn? A kind lass, but a recluse by nature. She keeps to herself most of the time, though she's polite, seldom. Okay. She's a mage, reputed to be of no small talent, though I will admit I am yet to see any true evidence of that. She bears a remarkable resemblance to her mother, who in turn resembles her mother. Okay. One of the traits of the family is that their features breed true. Other than that, I can't say more than that would be of real help to you. What of the Aethorn family itself? Well, the family has been around the Cheydinal area for centuries, yet they are decidedly unremarkable as far as noble families go. To my knowledge, they've never been involved in any local scandals or gaining fame through any of their actions. Okay. Yet, strangely, there seems only ever to be one or two members of the family alive at any one time. Huh. And on top of that, only one member of the family is ever seen in public at any one time. Perhaps they're under an ancient curse, some such, as each of their family members falls victim to the same tragedy early in life. Some strange thing is the fact that the women of the line seem to be cursed and bear only daughters. In fact, I can't remember a time when a male occupied the Aethorn estate. I hope that answers your questions. Anything else? Not that I can think of, no. There isn't anyone around town, short of Alicia Aethorn herself, who could tell you more about the family. But perhaps there is another alternative. Behind Aethorn estate is the entrance to the family crypt. Okay. At the crypt there is an inscription that tells of the various family members of the Aethorn family, and a little about their exploits. Perhaps you can find what you seek there. Good luck with your search. Huh. Alright, that's some creepy stuff. Oh gosh. Redguard with the Dagothera voice. I like what I see. That would be crazy. Alright, so apparently there's a crypt behind the house? Oh yeah, there's a little crypt behind the house. With a door? Very interesting. Wow, it is freakishly dark. Well, after examining the crypt, I was surprised to find it was entirely empty. Were the coffins labeled with names of the various family members? There are no bodies or skeletal remains. Could this mean that there are no members of the Aethorn family has died since the family's creation? Or is there more to Alicia Aethorn than I first thought? I think it's about time to confront her about it. Continue. As you explore Aethorn Crypt, you cannot help but notice the fact that the crypt is entirely empty. Yeah, I found that too. Huh. I was freaked out there for a second. I thought I wasn't in Cheydinal looking at the ground like them, like, where am I? Alright, let's see if we can find this lady. Whoa! What are you doing here? How is it that you survived? I had thought that you had died. I saw you die, and yet you are here. Oh. I have no idea what you mean. There is no time for games. You of all people should know that I have never been overly fond of them. You must tell me how it was that you survived. Nobody, not even one such as you, should have been able to survive that inferno. I think you have mistaken me? Alicia Aethorn shakes her head and squints as if struggling to break free of a dream. You are not... No. I see now that I was indeed mistaken. You are not who I thought you were. Though the similarities are astonishing. Okay. I do apologize for my rudeness. Be assured that did not intend to offend you in such a way. Who was it that you thought I was? A friend of mine, a friend who died a very long time ago. He was a great deal like you in both appearance and in voice. Yet upon closer reflection, I see you are not my friend. The revelation is somewhat distressing. Removing the veil from one's eyes and exposing the plain truth before them is often less satisfying than living the dream. Okay. I've been looking for you. Yes, the bartender over the Bridge Inn informed me of a stranger in Cheydinhall asking about me. From the look in your eyes, I imagine that you are not a member of the Imperial Registrar, so you must be here for reasons of your own. Perhaps you have come to realize that certain facts about the Aethorn family do not add up. So tell me, stranger, have you learned the secret of the Aethorn family? There is no Aethorn family. Alessia Aethorn smiles at you slyly, her dark eyes twinkling in the dim light. Oh? Go on. You're doing quite well so far. Oh, this is weird. Yeah, I wasn't... She was distressed about her friend, so I wasn't going to ask about those other things, so I'll just say, I've been looking for you. You are the only Aethorn. Her smile broadens, seemingly almost to consume her entire face as she erupts into pearls of laughter. Congratulations, stranger. In next to no time, you'll have discovered what no one else has managed to. You are the one from Craigslist. Yes, you are correct. I am the only Aethorn, and in order to conceal my true age, I kill off my different... What? Folks of Cheydinhall do not become suspicious of the family. I have reason to remain out of public eye. At any rate, now that you know this information, are you planning to do with it? Perhaps you should tell me why you are here. Alright, let me read that part that I missed. I'm the only Aethorn. I kill off my different personalities from time to time. Oh, okay. So she, like, acts one way and then acts a completely different way from time to time. I gotcha. Yeah, tell her your story, why not? Over the course of the following hour, Alessia Aethorn listens tirelessly to your story, seemingly, enraptured. Okay. When at last it finishes, she smiles somewhat, wistfully at you, and offers you a consoling embrace. I am pleased to know that you trusted me enough to tell you your whole tale. It is an interesting tale to say, at the least. I presume, then, that you are here about, because you were hoping I may be able to provide some links to your ancestry. Yes. Hey, DJ Gamer. Yeah, this is Tears of the Fiend. Alright, yes. Well, at first thought, I can think of nothing will be able to be of real use to you, and yet it seems to be too much of a coincidence that you just happen to share so many similarities with my deceased friend. Perhaps the runic markings on your body told you to seek me out because of a fact. Okay. Perhaps it is through learning more of my friend that you can learn more of yourself and your ancestry. What do you think? It's the only clue I have. Yeah, Phantom, you're right. My story would take a lot more than an hour to tell. So there was this one time I was back 4,000 years ago and I put on women's clothing. It was crazy. And then I killed a whole bunch of people whose souls were being used as a furnace to protect the White Gold Tower. It would sound like complete fucking lunacy. It's the only clue I have. Indeed it is. Well, now that we both know one another's deadly little secret, perhaps we should make a pact. Let the two of us work together in order to find the answer to your ancestry. Alright, and in return I will promise to keep what you know of the Aethorn family a secret. So what do you say? Do we have an accord? We do. Excellent. Most excellent. I'm indeed glad that we have come to an agreement. I foresee interesting times ahead of us, and the answers to all of your questions will surely be revealed in due time. Excuse me. As our next step, well, I have a good idea for our starting point. We should go to the place in which my friend perished, for if we find any clue anywhere, it will be there. Okay, cool. I figured choose yes. We'll be heading to the burnt remains of our former estate located in a place not too far. Okay. Suddenly you feel yourself growing faint. Your vision begins to swim, and the world around you disorients and changes. Flashback added. Well, I can't see what it is. By the fires of the abyss, at last I have found you. Stairs! Stairs, I never thought you'd come back for me! What are you doing here? I'd come, the half-blood of the hunter, there are those tracking you down. I just saw them in a village asking questions about you. They will be here soon, you need to leave now. I'm almost ready. Leave your work. We can come back later for it. Collect when we know that it is safe. Do not take the risk. You know that the half-blood has the means of which to destroy you. Come on, let's go. You notice Alessia looking at you in a concerned manner. Are you alright? You seem to be adrift there for a while, almost as if you were asleep. I'm assuming it was the same lady. The stares strike back. Oh man. I'm alright. Alessia's eyes eyes you speculatively, as if she does not entirely believe your words. Well, if you say so. As I was saying, I have a horse at the local stable. We could head there and collect it. Okay. Are you ready to leave, or do you need a little time? I'm ready. Alright, very well then. I will lead the way. You follow, stay close to me, and if we are attacked, let's work together to stay alive. Let's get going. Well, that was creepy. Where did she go? Is she at the stables? Let's just go to the stables. It's a trap. Oh, there she is. Alright, we're at the gates to the city now. I'll mark the destination on your map. From here, you can take the lead. I'll follow you. We need to head directly to the burnt remains of the house on the map. Okay. Awesome. I think we're going to stop there for the day, guys. So I'm going to save. And yeah. Frickin'... I'm enjoying this. Like, I'm... Despite the fact that I have to read a lot, I am really enjoying this. This is pretty awesome. It's a cool backstory, like, to sort of find out, you know, why you are so important, like, as a character, which is pretty cool. And we made some cool spells, so yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more Tears of the Fiend adventuring. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the adventure today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, see you everybody. Bye.